Sweet delay.
Well, I opened up a shop at the age of 19, stealing anything the eye could see. Say, gather around, you people, anything you need. I'll keep my name on your lips and put the word out on the street. And I will ride till my fingers, they are down to the bone. Wander till I can remember my own home. Drink till I don't know the meaning of alone, until that bullet flies to carry me home. Till that bullet flies, that bullet flies, that bullet flies, that bullet flies, that bullet flies to carry me home. Till that bullet flies, that bullet flies, that bullet flies, that bullet flies, that bullet flies to carry me home. Well, he never ever smiled, but he always seemed pleased. Said, I'll never live down upon my bended knee. Said, I'll see the game.
Hey everyone, Joe here, coming to you with the final for our cancer awareness group build. We did the Revell 29 Ford, the new one, the new release, and you can see it here. And we did a white, it's technically a pearl white, we did white for lung cancer, with our Ferrari interior that I mentioned, and did our own metallizing, stripped all the chrome, redid all the chrome, and we'll give it a little spin. Just a few things about this kit. I know I didn't do any updates, and there's a few reasons for that. I had some issues with this kit, and I know it's a great kit. It's nothing to do with the kit. This was all personal issues with the kits. You can just see right away from the wheels. They're all messed up. I don't know what happened, but this was one of those builds where all the parts, individual parts, were good. Cleaning them up, painting them, clearing them, everything turned out perfect. And I mostly do all my parts separately, paint them, all that, and then assemble at the very end. Unfortunately, the body, we used a Tamiya primer, white primer. We then used initially started off with that, and then we used House of Colors pearl white over top of it. Something was in the body, because I had sanded it, and when I sand, I go from 600 to 800 to 1,000 to 1,500 to 3,000 to 5,000, all the way up to 12,000. Something was still in that styrene, so it crazed the plastic again. This is the second car build in a row now, so I had to strip that all down. Then I went through and I sanded the plastic with 320 grit, 320 or 400, and I went to town to get all of the crazing out. I could still see a spot. There was a fisheye spot almost inside the plastic. It was just really, really weird, and I'm like, well, that's going to show through. So this time we did a Tamiya primer, Tamiya white, and then the pearl white. Went on a little bit better this time through. Like I said, definitely was something in that plastic. There's still a visible line, kind of like a scar. It's not a scratch, it's just like a visible line in the plastic. And then there's one of the fish eyes on the side. But that wasn't all. This was one of those kits as well that every time I touched something within assembling, it would fall off. And it would get damaged in some way and somehow. And it was becoming so frustrating that, you put this on, that fell off. The side pipes fell off 20, 30 times. They're caked with super glue now. They don't look right. They don't look apart. They're chipped. It's just not pretty. So, but I got so frustrated with them. They fell off at least 10 to 15 times every time. Something would go wrong. I'd actually hit my finger on something. I would bump something. Something would drop from the shelf, and sure enough, it would hit something that would get knocked off. So it was just very frustrating all along, but we persevered. And just like to all of you that fight against cancer, you keep fighting, keep fighting and persevere. So I just kept saying that to myself, like, you know, me constructing a model kit is the least of my concerns compared to what some people in life are going through. So this is what we end up getting. I could stop it. I'll pick it up. Something's going to fall off. The tires, for sure. I don't know what's going on with the tires, but they wouldn't even fit in it. The little axle pins wouldn't fit in it. So I tried to drill them out. Still wouldn't fit. You know, just one of those things, like I said. But here is our interior. Engine a little bit closer. Underneath, nothing special. Oh, I also did not, you might notice I didn't put the windshield on. My windshield was mismolded, let's say. One side was higher than the other. And I'm not even sure I have the part anymore, but basically, it was like short shot. It was really weird. So I was like, I think it looks cooler without a windshield, honestly. So I left that off. But yeah, I've got another kit in the stash. I do want to hopefully build it again at some point. But man, I am not having good luck with car kits. It's probably why I stopped building so many and went to aircraft and some tanks. But anyways, this is what we have. Happy to be a part of this group build as always, no matter what. I don't care if nothing turns out right or not. If I have a burning heap of plastic here, I'm just happy to be a part of this and contribute to this group build. So thanks, Bob Buesking, however it's pronounced, and apologies for that, for putting this on and hosting yet again. And yeah, really appreciate it. So I hope you all are doing well. Hope you're staying safe. Until next time, take care.
Till that bullet flies, that bullet flies, that bullet flies, that bullet flies, that bullet flies to carry me home.